Well, we talked about it after the game. Obviously, in my mind, it was as complete a performance as we've had. And the reason I would say those things, areas that we've needed to get better at. Obviously, we ran the ball well, which gives us better balance on offense. We got pressure on the quarterback, which certainly makes a difference. Whether you get the sacks we got or you get the pressure, it certainly helps you in coverage, and certainly helps you on third down, where we played great on third down. They converted 1 out of 12. And then the kicking game, obviously it's our best performance in the kicking game, and I attribute that to, we've worked hard from a personnel standpoint to do what we had to do. We tried to play early in the year with some young guys that weren't ready to play, and adding Watkins and Teal and Kelly Washington, getting Brandon Seiler back, getting Larry English back healthy. Those guys make a significant difference in our coverage teams, and certainly have a complete understanding with what their responsibility is in our punt protection, and it was very good. Our offensive line has played well. I think when you get 36 rushes like we got, they get a chance to wear on people and go after them. And Mike fits their style because he's a pounder and he does find the creases. So I was pleased with the way we handled everything that came up in the game in terms of protection and the running game. Vincent's one of the hardest working guys we've ever had here, and it's consistently one of the hardest working guys, and he's come out and been, our guys kind of step back and say, wow, we forgot how good he is. And he's worked a lot with Phillip. He's worked, because of our receiver situation and all the injuries we've had, he's worked a lot with our offensive group, along with doing the opponent stuff. And, I think the 3 weeks, as I said, I think his conditioning is where we need it to be. Obviously, it's different going in a game playing full speed, but I believe he's ready to go. The guy that's made the biggest strides and that I've been impressed with is, as I talked about him last night, is Patrick Creighton, because he came in from a different system, and even though there's similarities, when you get a college guy, you just start from scratch and say, nothing, now do it this way. When you get a guy who's played as much as Patrick, it's harder for them to change and completely understand the details of how you want it done, because they've had success doing things another way, and he's really bought in, and that's why he's had the production he's had.